Hi friends, welcome to the Love Island USA Debrief episode 18. What did we just watch? First of all, I'm not surprised that Huda doesn't really have any friends outside the villa. She didn't really need to say that for that one to be obvious. Yeah, I don't feel like going much into that, but you know. She looks like the type of person who's super male-centered and doesn't have a lot of friends because of it. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. I really feel bad for Amaya that like all the boys are making her feel bad for being herself, and I really hope one of these Casa boys like really likes her and wants her, because I don't like that they're making her sad, and I don't like that. My girl needs a man, and it sure ain't Austin. Now on to Nick and Sierra. That chat was a little hard to watch. It definitely gave that Sierra has stronger feelings than Nick does. And so like Nick did lose some brownie points with me, because why would you sleep with that girl knowing what that entails and what that brings, especially in the Love Island experience? That just makes everything more extreme. And so like, why would you sleep with her if you're not trying to be closed off? And so I think Sierra, honestly, is going to go to Casa and come back with another boy, and Nick probably won't have another girl. And he's going to be sick, and it's going to be his fault because she tried to close it off and you didn't want to, and that's what you're going to get. I just see that happening for them. And I don't think the Casa boy will last. Like, I think they'll probably get back together, but I do think Sierra's going to bring back another boy because she's going to think that Nick's going to bring back another girl, based on that chat they had. Not Huda lying to TJ when he friend zoned her, talking about, I'm not the type of girl who would say fuck you, we definitely watched her do all of that with Jeremiah, and TJ saw that too. Like, he probably saw some clips before he went in, and so he's sitting there trying so hard not to like make a face, because he knows you're lying. We know you're lying. The only person who like I think believes your lies is you. And I think she's honestly shook that she got friend zoned, because I don't think she's ever like experienced that before. But yeah, TJ don't want you. And honestly, we're just gonna jump to the voting. I'm not mad Jeremiah went home, because he definitely is repeating the same cycle. Kissing Audrina in front of the whole villa was definitely him marking his territory, and that's the beginning phases of what he was doing with Huda. So yeah, he definitely had to get up at my villa. So I'm not mad that the boys sent him home. And then Hannah should never been sent home. It should have been Huda. All the girlies out here that are toxic and talking about, oh, if y'all don't like Huda, you'd hate to see me. Y'all also need therapy. And she should have went home, because she's basically, I feel like she took Hannah's Love Island experience, because no man is going to come in and want Huda. They're all going to have the same kind of reaction TJ had, where like Dave saw you crash out, and the type of crash out she gave is like the type of thing that someone only loves when they've already in love you, or when they're already in love with you, not when they're getting to know you. Like, that's none of them are going to go in knowing that's how you act and want to pursue you. Seriously, I think some of them will pursue you to get into the villa, but I don't think any of those Casa boys are really going to like want Huda, because that was just like, yes, her actions were a reaction, but like that reaction scared all the boys, I'm not gonna lie. And so I just feel like her time was up, and I was really hoping she would have like the self-awareness to like exit stage left, but it doesn't look like she does. So she's gonna be around for a minute now, because of how I see people are voting, and that's just disappointing, because I feel like now we've sent home 3 other people who didn't need to go home for Huda to stay, and that's irritating me. Production, I definitely need y'all to start showing more of Olandria and Taylor, because like the little date that Olandria planned was cute, and I noticed that she said like this was like a show of appreciation for all he does, and I'm like, oh, so he is doing stuff, but we're just not getting to see it. They need to change that, because if I'm gonna have a real opinion on Taylor in terms of like Olandria, I need to see them interacting. I feel like all their screen time is related to them like supporting other people in the villa, Like, Taylor's definitely, like, the girls' favorite guy, and he's very much, like, their support system. So I like that, and I like Taylor as a personality in the villa, but I'm just not quite convinced that he likes Olandria like that, and I can't make a decision because production's not showing me any footage of them. So I'm gonna need them to fix that, especially now that Hannah and Pepe aren't taking any screen time, and Huda and Jeremiah aren't taking any screen time. So I need that time to be reallocated to Ace and Shelly and Olandria and Taylor, please and thank you. Also, I was really surprised by the vote because it's the first time where the white voters split their vote between Hannah and Iris. Usually, it's the black community splitting our vote between the two black girls, but not this time. This time, it was Hannah and Iris, because I for sure thought the bottom three was going to be Huda, Amaya, and then either Hannah or Iris, whichever one didn't get the white vote. So that was kind of surprising to see that happen, because that never happens. But yeah, too bad for Hannah. I feel bad for her, but I was really sick of seeing her and Pepe, I'm not gonna lie. And who knows, maybe now she'll go back to Charlie. Who knows? I don't know. I also wish they would have shown the deliberation a little bit, because I do like seeing like how they come up with their decisions, but I also my friend pointed out to me that they probably aren't showing it because they don't want another Leah, Liv, and Kayla part 2 over like the whole backseat thing, so they probably aren't including those for that. And I'm like, ugh, that's probably true, but I still am nosy. I like knowing what they think, especially for Hannah, because that one was a curveball. I kind of figured Jeremiah was going home with the 3 boys that were saved, but with the girls, I really didn't know where they were gonna go, because Hannah had the connection, Amaya has really strong friendships with the girls, and then Iris also had a connection, so I didn't know how that was gonna play out. And then with Jeremiah leaving, not Huda looking like she wanted a goodbye kiss. Like, I truly think she thought they were gonna like spin the block on each other, like they were just gonna take some time, explore other people, and then come back together. And it's like, no, girly pop, that man is never coming back to you. I'm so sorry. Which again proves why she needs to get up out my villa, because she's got her own problems that she needs to deal with, and they can't be handled in the villa. I'm so sorry. And I know Hannah was so mad. Like, she was probably thinking, these girls sent me home so that Huda could have a chance with Pepe. That's what I would be thinking. As soon as they said Hannah's name, that's the first thought I had. It was like, dang, they sent her home so that Pepe wouldn't have Hannah, so that way Huda would have a chance. And I know Hannah was sick, but she'll be fine. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this episode of Love Island. Casa Amor starts today, so I'm excited for that, even though I'm not really too impressed with the looks of the bombshell boys, but we'll see. And the girls, they're cute. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really impressed with the bombshells in general for Casa, so we'll see what that looks like. But also too, it's like crazy because so many people are single. There are going to be a lot of bodies in that villa. Like, I know already at least 3 girls are going to make it into the villa, because TJ has to bring somebody back, Pepe has to bring somebody back, and Austin's not staying coupled up with Amaya, so he's going to bring somebody back. So you automatically have 3 of those 5 bombshells coming in, and then that's if Nick, Ace, and Taylor don't pick anybody. And then for the girls, you've got like almost 4 coming in, because Huda has to choose someone, Iris has to choose someone, I don't think Amaya's going to stick by Austin, and then I think Sierra's going to be smart enough to bring somebody back too. So the only people who probably won't bring somebody back is Shelly and Olandria. So 4 of the bombshell boys are coming back. That villa is going to be packed, I'm not going to lie. I wish we kind of had like a recoupling beforehand, just so that way people could like be settled in, and like the new bombshells would have had a chance to be in a couple before going to Casa. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and I'm excited for the next episode.